think you guys need to do as a core group of offensive players to find a way to break through whatever they've got in front of you?
I think it's really about just bearing down. He's making big saves. We're getting our looks. We just got to stick with it. When you do get the chance, you really got to bear down, especially on this guy.
Yeah, I guess you are getting your looks, and the numbers say you're getting your looks, but they're not going in. So you have to try and find your looks a different way. Do you have to change things, or do you think if the looks keep coming, you'll start scoring?
Eventually, you're going to start scoring. Big thing, he comes real far out of his net. He cuts the angles off pretty well. Maybe looking off the side of the net. It seems like the tap-ins are definitely open, especially when he comes that far out of his net. Some different look we might have to utilize.
Does this series feel a lot different, a lot more competitive? Like when you were down 3-0 to Colorado a few years ago, like they seem to be just a better team. These series has been a lot closer. Do you feel that and feel like if we can just get one, then maybe the tide can change?
Yeah, it's kind of how it goes. I don't think we should be down 3-0, but we know what we have in this room. We've faced adversity all year. We've got to take it one game at a time, focus on the game on Saturday, win on home ice, and then go from there.
Is the mood better today than you would have thought, or maybe you're not sure what the mood's going to be like, because you know what it's like right after the game, but you're not maybe certain the next morning.
Yeah, right after the game, it's obviously disappointing, but it's a 7-game series for a reason. Like I said, we don't necessarily think we should be down 3-0, but that's the case. And we're really going to have to put our best foot forward going forward. Very little room for mistakes going forward.
Seems like the margin for error is really slim, Evan. Mistakes are going to happen, but maybe just not letting them compound like one after the other.
Essentially, that's what it is, yeah. That 6-minute stretch, whatever it was, in the second period last game, where they got a few quick ones. Mistakes happen. We just can't let them happen one shift after another, let them pile up, because momentum's a big thing.
What's been the toughest part about seems to have a combination of reach and speed, and how tough does it make it to get over the box?
Yeah, he's a top player in this league for a reason. He can skate, he's got his size, he's a stick, but we can make things a little harder on him, and I think that's what we got to do. He's doing that to us, we got to do it back to him.
I think 3-0 is you guys being a little bit off, or is Florida just a different team than you faced and you have to kind of break through that?
We just got to find ways to win. We're getting our chances, we're getting our looks. We got to limit their looks. In the end, we start with one and go from there.
You seem to be doing a good job getting in shooting lanes and the passing lanes, probably killing all against your guys' power play. You guys clicked before, you were 37%. Is there something that needs to tweak? Not change it, but is there something you guys need to tweak and adjust?
Bearing down. Not necessarily. We're getting our looks, especially on the power play. We're getting, one good look per power play, essentially. It seems like. One of those goes in, it's a different game. So, next game we got to make sure we put one in when we get the chance.
It's not that you haven't taken a fair number of shots, but some of the opportunities you got are when maybe it's not the obvious one, someone puts it on net, it hits something, and kind of, is it maybe as much about taking not the obvious ones a little bit more?
Kind of, yeah. It's really about getting traffic in front of this guy. He's seen the puck really well. When he sees it, he's going to make the save. So the ones we got last game, off a shoulder, tip-in goal, those are the goals we're going to have to score on this guy.